The budget outcome for the past year was a deficit of $10.3 billion. If we took no corrective measures, it would be $9.6 billion this year. We would still have an underlying deficit, 2% of GDP, even though the economy has had 5 years of growth. Debt would be increasing and Australia would be dangerously exposed to the shifts in the international outlook or sentiment. In periods of growth, we must put away savings for the downturns. But far from saving, the previous government kept ratcheting up our debts, spending money it didn't have. Our predecessors had Australia on a path of deficit and debt to the next century. Make no mistake, this path would only make future choices harder and future possibilities bleaker. Our government could not stand back and ignore the problem. Although we did not create it, we will take the responsibility to fix it. In March 1996, our country set out on a new journey. That was 2 years ago. This coming year is the third year of the journey, the finish of the first leg. We will finish the first leg in good shape. We have achieved our goal. Our budget is now in surplus. We are back in the black. We are back on track. On 1 July, we introduced the new tax system, one of the largest structural changes to the Australian economy, probably the largest since the Second World War. It reforms income tax, indirect tax, family assistance, business tax, and Commonwealth state financial relations. Every dollar raised by goods and services tax is paid to the state and territory governments. 10 years ago, the Australian government carried net debt of $96 billion. By 30 June next year, we will have reduced that net debt by $90 billion. We are paying off Labor's debt, and soon we can begin saving. Saving for the future, saving for the ageing of the population, saving the opportunities of future generations. Mr. Speaker, we have now eliminated the $96 billion of net debt that Labor left the Australian government when it left office. Our budget is in surplus for the 9th time in 10 years, a forecast surplus in 2006-7 of $10.8 billion. We have established a future fund which has begun to save for the future. And with these savings, the next generation will be able to meet the challenges of their time. Australia's outdated, inefficient tax system has held back our economy. It has chained our exporters, who have taxes built into the price of their products, when the rest of the world lets their exporters sell on world markets tax-free. Our tax system has chained the manufacturing industry with a disproportionate tax burden on goods. And from 1 July, the new tax system will break these shackles on our exporters and manufacturers.
Unchain my heart, baby, let me be, 'cause you don't care. Well, please set me free. Unchain